hanging out with your best friend talking about beauty, which I feel like is so natural, and we do. And this is something you would definitely tell your best friend about, or someone you love, because again, one of our other besties, Maria McCool, who is here, she's a creator. She, as much as she's a cosmetologist, she is an inventor, creator. So Calista, as a salon outside of Philadelphia, sees 1,000 clients per week. It's a machine in there. It's incredible to see. But it's a lot of opinions and a lot of hair and a lot of... So she took, which if you pay attention to what's happening in like beauty and hair, it's all about how can you get heatless style. We want to protect, right? We want to protect and keep damage away. We want to do more without heat. She took heatless rollers to the next level. If you've ever used them, they're sparse, they're a little jabby. They have the broken off bird toes sticking into your head. So I want you to get in really tight, because this is Maria's invention to replace heatless curlers and taking them to the next level. You'll notice these are little fine micro loops. What they're going to do is grab your hair more efficiently, hold your hair more efficiently. I now use these all the time. I don't even have to use clips. You are getting clips included, but you might find you don't even need them. And then when you release them, they're going to release without pulling your hair. So everyone has been so thrilled these are here. And so far this month, 10,000 orders placed. I was there when they debuted. Super popular. If you want the short set, so short hair, so you say shoulder length and above, go here. We have 450. If you have shoulder length or below, go here. Long, we have fewer than 2,000. Everyone is going to get 18 of the heatless curlers. You are going to get 6 of the clips. When Maria debuted these on her website, they sold out immediately. It's a $69+ value, because she's also including what you will use to spray to then hold and achieve that heatless curl. And she calls this her Embellish Flex Spray. So it's like a styling embellish hairspray, if you will. So you can use this to be completely heatless. But then Maria, what I've loved about them, and you get the little case as well, what I've loved about using these is I can customize it. You know, if I want to use the perfector, then add them, you know, for volume, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
If I want to use just this as is for volume, you can. If I want to add a little blow dryer for volume, and you were talking, you wanted to reinvent heatless rollers, because it's all about the volume right now.
Exactly. And if you do want to get more volume into your style, you're looking for that extra lift and that extra thickness. If you like bounce and body, so maybe your hair is a little bit longer, but you're looking for that real great bounce and movement. If you just want movement and fullness, like maybe you're not looking for curl, in this case, her hair's poker straight, but Elizabeth got that movement into it. That's what voluminous self-grip rollers are all about. I love that you showed.
We are last call in the short break.
Okay, well, we'll pull these out so we can
We
show.
just introduced these. It's been like not even a week. I mean, we are so busy. So please go grab the short set before it's gone.
And the short set is great. So literally all you're gonna do is
look at that.
Use the spray. We'll just say, we'll do this real quick so that they know in case they go out. So you're literally gonna take your section, you're going to spritz it with the spray. You're getting the spray. You're getting the spray, because the Flex Spray is really what makes the difference. That's how you can heatless style. And then once you roll them down, they're just going to stay. Now, you do get some clips, so if you have areas that you want it, but it's the Flex Spray with it that makes it heatless, right? Because the Flex Spray has a memory last ingredient in it, so it really takes shape to the roller. And then remember, you're getting lift and volume out of this. You're not just getting, like when we use irons on our hair, it's wonderful, right? But you can't get this kind of volume and thickness.
That's why you will never go without these, because you may still use curlers, right? And your hot tools.
You might use your hot tool.
But then after you use the hot tools, you will then use these to get the volume, set the curl in the hot tool, and get the lasting volume, because that's the other thing. You know, it's like wedding season, it's event season, it's all the stuff where cameras are coming out.
Right, exactly. And you're exactly right. Like, do your hair like you normally do, but then put these in and maybe get dressed, put your makeup on, do all the other stuff so that you get the extreme body into the root area. I mean, I always do this with the Velcros. Watch me try to flatten this.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't See how she just keeps bouncing bouncing right back up. So that's not necessarily, when you use an iron, you can't get it down, but with this, you would not be able to.
It's also great for back of hair because a lot of us in this age of possibility, it's hard for us to hold the tools, and it's hard for us to do the back of hair.
Yeah.
Yes, without a doubt.
I'm sad that short is gone. Unfortunately, it is sold out. I'm happy you can still get long, but it's going to go. This launched on the 19th. Since then, we've sold 10,000. We're down to 1,800 only. So now I want to ask you, Maria, because we have long only, who could use this set?
So the long, I would say anything around that shoulder length and under. But if you have hair like me, my length, I bought both sets and I put them all together and have one little case.
I like to do that too.
But like, I can use this when I want a smoother look, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be using the long set on my hair when I'm going smoother.
Okay.
If I'm looking for a little more curl, on my
You can see
length.
you're still like you get, and certainly she has long hair, so
Yes.
grab them. But if you are like Maria and you have a little below the shoulder hair, you're still
Exactly.
going to get the volume that you want to achieve. That's going to last so much longer.
Right.
Look. At
I mean,
this
you can see this. So this
hair.
is just the rollers out. We haven't brushed it yet. So, I mean, really, Courtney, there's not a hot tool that does this.
Yeah.
Like, I want them to see this before I brush through, because see this big loop?
Yeah.
That doesn't come from a hot tool, right? Because it's going to be more of a curl.
I went to New York over the weekend. This was the one thing I brought.
Oh, yeah.
Because I knew the hotel room would have a hair dryer if I wanted to add like some heat if I didn't have much time, because that's the other thing, the time saver, that while they're in your hair, you can be doing your makeup. You can be like steaming your outfit. You can be doing all these other things. It gives you a hands-free opportunity, but it's also just so customizable. And yours are so different, Maria. You really reinvented the heatless roller.
So there's the loop technology. There's more loops on each roller, so that this way it's nice and soft. It's going to hold well, but it's going to be super soft. And when you saw me taking them out, and I can show that again, taking them out of their hair, we weren't pulling, right? That's the big difference. So let me just show them that, because I do want you to see. So again, the loop. This is a very micro loop in here. So there's so many more of them. The loop is very small, so it's not picky. It's really soft. And there's so many more of them, as you can see.
They stay better.
Right, so it holds really well, and it doesn't pick at you, but when you pull it out, and let me just show you how easy to put them in. You can even use them to brush that section, but what you want to do is you take the section, you're going to take your Embellish Flex Spray. This is the big difference, and you're just going to mist that section. Then I'm just going to take my roller, stay on base. See? I'm right on base. What that means is when my roller comes down, it sits right on my section. It's not dragging down this way. If you want, it comes with 6 clips. You won't really, we don't need it, but if you want a little security in certain areas around your face, or maybe thick long hair,
and then
but
how
it's that
long
simple.
should
I
she
would
leave
let
them
them in on long hair like this, 20 minutes. I'd leave them in. I would do everything you possibly do, and then at the last minute, take them down. We haven't even brushed through her hair completely yet.
And then you can respray the Flex Spray to set your style.
Exactly. It's the perfect summer spray because it's not aerosol. So what happens is then we're not looking at a real fixed kind of, the look isn't so helmety for the summer, I guess is the best way I can take it.
It's effortless.
Right.
But it's beautiful.
Right.
And I
Look at all
found
that volume.
they combat the frizz so well. With the Flex Spray, I mean, you can see, look at how, like, the frizz is gone.
Right, exactly. And really, it's this kind of lift and body. We haven't even brushed fully through this yet. But this lift and body that we've gotten into her hair.
It's all about volume.
Right, it is all about volume. You're right about that right now. And it's very simple to put in, for
We
sure.
are the place that has the set, because when Maria debuted these on her own website, you didn't get the Flex Spray, and it sold out like that. So at QVC, instead of paying $69, you get the Flex Spray, get the 18 rollers, you get the 6 clips in the bag. That normally would be over $69. You're paying $39.98. We've had 10,000 plus orders in just a week. We're down to long only. We have 1,500 remaining, and I'd love to, just one more time, what does long mean? Because now it's our only option. Who should try long?
So long, I would say shoulder length.
Shoulder
yeah,
length
right there.
and
You know,
down.
it can be an inch above your shoulder.
Okay.
If you're short like me and you're going for a smooth, voluminous look,
okay,
you could use the long as well.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Maria.
Bye.
You got to go get the brushes. 5,500 orders have been placed. You get 3. That's more than half of the quantity that we brought in.
Yeah. All right, well, we got engaged.
Yeah, we did.